Welcome in to episode 34 of our Let's Play Ara History Untold series. We are trucking towards endgame, definitely in the late game stages of this playthrough. Turn 300 just completed, and we're basically doing techs at like 2 turns. Our empire is humming along in a bunch of different ways, and so I kind of calculated, I don't know, probably like 2, 3, 4, maybe more episodes or something like that. It depends on what happens, obviously. The many things could take place, so we could run into situations where we slow down or something like that, or speed up. So let's take a look at what we are doing in game. If you missed out on any of the action leading up to this moment, down in the description below is the link to episode 1 of the series. You can click that and catch up on all of the action leading up to this moment at the end of turn 300, late in Act 3 in our game of Ara History Untold. Here we are, overlooking our empire, the Mexican Empire led by Benito Juarez. Yes, we are on a very anciently old patch where Benito Juarez was still completely OP. He's been tweaked since then. He's not super OP. We have an extra expert, essentially, in all of our cities. And we've had that expert since the very beginning because that was what Benito Juarez's trait was from the beginning in this game. And that was deemed to be too OP quite early on, actually. It was discovered that that led to a ramp that pretty much ballooned the game out of proportion on almost any difficulty level. But we happened to start our game before that patch was implemented, and so we've been playing on an old patch ever since then. But most of the things we've talked about are pretty much up to date. There are little things that have changed, the amount of buildings you can build, different things like that. We are playing a game, because we're on several patches old, that probably there's some things that really don't apply so much anymore. But for the most part, you still get the picture as we're playing the game and kind of trying to create what we're creating. I did one tweak in between recording episodes here. I adjusted some of our steel production. I dropped our iron ingot production by a little bit and increased our steel production by a little bit to try to get that steel out just a little bit faster. We're producing like over 35 steel per turn, which feels like a pretty good pace, but it still feels like that's low compared to what we need for some of the buildings and things like that we're trying to put down. So we will continue to progress with that as we go and keep an eye on those steel numbers to see if we can't get them increased. Let's press the next turn button and see where the episode takes us. Here we go. We have claimed a region. We are producing 430 things per turn. Germany moves from distrusted to disliked. That's actually a positive direction, right? No, I think that's a negative direction. Should we offer a gift? Do you want... I don't know. Honestly, I can give you some industrial tools. Like 5 industrial tools. How about 10? I'll even give you 10 industrial tools. That feels very generous, you know? Just don't want to have any more wars. Airport is complete. I believe that's our very first airport. And look at the location for this. I love that. Now, I don't love the... it like goes right into the street. Look, that could use a little work, to be honest. It's like not a really realistic runway size, and the placement is sus as all get out. But, you know, all right. Experts here get us plus 15 prosperity, which is pretty nice, except that this city is sitting at straight 100, so we don't actually need an expert there. But we wanted to see what it did anyway, so there you go. We have our airport in. Was there any supplies that go with the airport? Should check that real quick. There are not. Oh, that was our second airport. We've built 2 airports now. Oh, that's right. The airports get you 5% growth, and that is why we are building airports. Did they build 2 airports? Oh, they have an Air Force base and an airport next to each other. Now that's smart. And it's right next to an aircraft factory. I mean, that is an efficient territory right there. I love it. We got a fishing net completed. We got a clinic completed. And we have an opera house completed. Wait, that's the only opera house we have. Need to put a set here? Okay, let's see. I feel like we're producing a lot of music. This one might be the better option for us. A grand play. And then we can automatically put in one of these. Nice. Beauty. That'll get us some more prestige per turn. Based off of our masterpieces, we have new population milestones in Lyon. It is not a growth one, which is unfortunate. So we'll just go ahead and slot an expert somewhere. Probably in a mine or a foundry or even a crafting guild if we do not have all our experts in those. Or, wait, didn't they just build a wonder? +3 city production. 1, 2, and we'll pull out of this mine. And I yoinked the last one from a mine so we could get all the way up to the +5 city production from the Volklingen Ironworks. And let's put in another one of these. City security is the only thing these guys need, although I could go for more growth. If they don't have all their growth stuff in, we should probably take a check at that. Health and happiness, but we don't need that. 15 city security and 10% build production for these lampposts. That's actually perfect since they need the security. Let's go with that. Got another growth. New Coahula has grown. Let's throw their expert in real quick. I mean, vehicle factory sounds great. Let's just do that. Wow, they had a whole bunch. Do we have any foundries here? I thought we did. Oh, research per turn. I can't pass up research per turn. They had 5 on that one? City level did they get to? 21? Or maybe I just forgot. Oh, it looks like they grew twice and I just had neglected them for some reason. These guys are pure 100, so growth and or production, I guess, would be what we want here. They don't have currency, so we could slot a currency in. Oh, man. You know what? Take some sandals. That's fine. Oh, wait. We get everything? Okay. Oh, they have growth as well. And the growth will push. I don't want to claim this 0. It's just, this is the last thing I would claim with them, right? So we want to save up and claim some of these 2s with the rest of their stuff. So claimed everything in here. So we're going to save up for some of these coastal claims with them. Okay. Perfect. That's the claim we're not going to use. And we have some idle cities. New Coahula is idle. We have to decide what we're building in all these cities still. And we got space to build things here for sure. They don't need food, so we kind of come back down here. We have the ability to put in 2 extra pharmacies. That might be a really good idea, actually. We could get a couple of those extra pharmacies in. So I might do that here, actually. This city is at 100s across the board. It might be a great place to stick several power plants. We could also spread power plants out would be the thing probably to do, right? Now this does cost 10 steel, but I think we're about ready to go in that direction, right? So maybe we just put 1 power plant in and we spread them out across a couple of cities that have really good stats, but so we don't stack the like negatives in a particular city. Let's go power plant. And honestly, I feel like we should go power plant here probably as well. We want to start generating power at a pretty decent clip, right? So maybe we just like throw a power plant into like most of our cities. Neza, does Neza have build spots left? They do. Oh, not many though. Not many. Neza is almost completely full, so I don't think we want to waste a power. I don't think we want to waste it on the power spot. And Neza is still broken, right? So stats are completely broken here. And I almost should put the pharmacies here because this is where the rest of our pharmacy stuff is. So let's go pharmacy and pharmacy. We'll double up on the pharmacies here in Neza because I think Neza's where most of my chemists are, right? That's the upgrade into the pharmacy. So I think that will be a good plan just to keep them together. Just for my own mind's sake, I guess. I'm not really sure. Maximum growth in Ciudad de Mexico in our capital. So now we can kind of work on, if we want to build anything here, right? We want to build or replace things that will get us back to our high city stats. So we're low on health. Food and growth. So preserved food is no longer needed here. So we can switch that for something that might increase one of our stats that we need. City health being the biggest one that's low, but we don't actually need the value out of city health, right? High city health gets us growth. The only reason to increase it would be to keep our golden ages trucking along. So prosperity would actually, increasing our prosperity would be our best bet, right? Also, encyclopedia would get us a bunch of research, which would be huge as well. But prosperity would be our best bet. And so we could stock like a letter of credit. Oh, record albums plus 20 prosperity. And then a bunch of happiness, but we don't really care about that. But the 20 prosperity is good. And this one's broken as well. I forgot. We're broken across the board. That is a bummer. Okay. So we don't actually know what we need here, which is unfortunate. So, gosh, what do we want? We can get a hotel in this city. Also increases our prosperity. Put a hotel right on the corner. Done. I don't know anymore, you know? Should we do a round of gifts? I'm going to do a round of gifts real quick. Okay, I also offered some research agreements and some open borders to see if we maybe could get trade established again for the first time in like 100 turns. But we'll see. We're doing this just for the prestige. I don't think we actually need many of these things. But again, it's worth 24 prestige, so we'll just click it. Every tech is now taking us 2 turns to research. So we're kind of flying through techs at this point. All right, so somebody accepted my stuff. Hotel is done. Oh, lovely. Lovely hotel. Does that get us happiness, which we don't need? Well, actually, we just don't know in this city. It's all broken. I'm not even going to put... We have bread. We've got bread available. We have salted fish. We've got salted fish available. And we got so much spice. Make me more gourmet meals. Let's just have an excess of gourmet meals. All right, the hotel is done. A citadel is done. A research lab is done. And that could probably use some experts. Pharmacy complete. And this we can go check out in our other screen. So let's do that. Let's scroll over to our pharmacies here. Check out the supply policies, industrial tools, and I'm not going to put the rest in because I already know we have it. We'll go power into gear. And we want to go... I guess we could go plastics into barrels. I'm not even sure we're going to do plastics though, you know? Okay. And computers at some point. And what are we producing out of said pharmacy? We can do vaccines now, which are something that we have not produced in the past. We aren't producing fertilizer anymore, mainly because I don't think we need it. So maybe we set these guys to make vaccines. They're just a little bit better than the antibiotics we're currently creating. So antibiotics get you plus 35 city health. The vaccines get you plus 30, so it's 5 more. So it's not that big of a deal, but I mean, we might as well do it, I suppose, right? We'll throw the wealth at it, and we'll just have that particular pharmacy infinite craft vaccines just so that we have it running. And a new school. That's great. We're getting our research up even higher. I wonder if we can get researches down to 1 tech, 1 turn per tech. I'm not even sure if that's possible though, right? Go hunt this guy. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Mongolian Empire accepted my gift. The Assyrian Empire accepted my gift. The German Empire accepted my gift. I tried to open borders with Poland. They declined. The Aztec Empire declined my research proposal. Lovely. So it's not going... They accept my gifts, but they don't want anything else from me. To keep an eye on what type of units Italy has, just in case they try to pull something, because my units are not upgraded, and they're not upgradable because I'm on a patch before they introduce the ability to upgrade units. So I need to keep an eye on that. If we come under any sort of military threat, we are going to have to craft, like trade up and deploy a new army. So it would take a bit of time to do something like that. So we just want to be kind of aware of the situation that we find ourselves in. All right, Leon is our mining, and honestly, we should just put a mine on here to start with. Leon is our mining and factory production place, and part of me wonders if we should we have more, I don't know, should we have more factories here? I'm just not sure. I'm slightly confused on why I would do that. They need a little bit of city security. So we get them some city security. An Air Force base would get them city security. But is that the best option? Barracks would also do that for substantially cheaper. So let's throw a barracks in just for the sake of it. Ciudad de Mexico, yeah, so this is where we have to make, again, we have 3 builds left before we have to start replacing things if we want to. Quality of life stats are apparently, again, broken. So it just means we put in, I guess, kind of whatever we want. Throw an airport in, but again, that's kind of growth-based, so we don't really need to have an airport. And I mean, it says that we only have 60 prosperity, but I feel like that's wrong. Although an airport next to our hotel would be pretty nice. You know what? I think we should. I think we should put an airport in. That does actually feel nice. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Let's go next turn. Very few messages this time. Clinic complete. Power plant complete. I believe that's our first power plant. We'll be producing power as fast as we can. Now we can use coal for that. So let's do that. We don't have any natural gas. We don't have any oil. Ooh, we need to get natural gas and oil online somehow. We need to like look if we have any of that stuff, right? Go to our power plant here. We need to put our policies in. So industrial tools, machined parts, barrels, and computers. We're generating power as quickly as we can. We actually have 2 power plants in. I think we have enough coal to do 1 more of these. We don't have the natural gas or the oil. Right now, we're running our power plants fully on coal, but we're about to run out of coal as well. We have a second pharmacy online. I mean, honestly, just go like more vaccines. Just double craft on the vaccines, I guess. I don't think we need anything from these pharmacies anymore, to be honest. Yeah, we could slot the vaccines in instead of the antibiotics, but it's not going to be super potent in that way. Okay, so those are power plants. A residence is complete. That should be fine. There's the airport. Another new airport is in. We have an industrial mine in, the pharmacy, which we just set, and the power plant, which we just set. So we're good there. Ecatepec is ready to go. Their city stats are very close to the top level. So I think we could just put in whatever we darn well please in this particular area. It'd be nice to get something to match with this stuff here. Next to our docks. So like a coffee house actually would go splendid here, technically speaking. Do we need a coffee house? We do not, no. But that matches real well with the coffee house, so I feel like we might as well. Okay, quality of life stats, we need a little security here. Didn't we just need security here? And didn't we just build something to increase our security? Maybe we didn't, and I'm confused, but I guess we'll throw a barracks in. Oh, we have to put a citadel in. We'll throw citadel in and hope that that number is not broken. What is our, oh, we're in a golden age. We're in a golden age for 9 more turns. Oh. Pueblo, is there any, secondary question? We have enough for the Air Force Academy, and we have enough for Johns Hopkins Hospital. Okay, that changes things. What is this? What does this building do again? It's basically just for air. Okay, and Johns Hopkins Hospital is 550 prestige, and then more research per turn. Okay, so here's what I want to do. Over here in Ciudad Juarez, I like the idea of Johns Hopkins Hospital being in this city because this is where we put all of our like research stuff, right? Like we stacked research stuff here. Actually in this territory. This is a 5 territory. Am I really gonna put a triumph on a 5 build territory? No, because it's their last one. I can't do that. Okay. So that's a negatory, but Puebla can certainly put something like that down, right? Because they've got territories to do that, I think. Yeah, like here. I think we throw the hospital in over here. Okay, so you build that. Don't build your citadel right away. Build that. That's a 3-turn build. That'll be done on time. And that probably would eliminate other things? I actually would love, again, like right here would be great for like more airport related things, just for like, it would just look pretty. I wonder if we should use one of these territories, like this one even, to put in the Air Force Academy chapel, and then we could use something down here to put in a bunch of air base stuff. All of that is only aesthetic based. None of it has anything to do with it, like one another. We do have enough to still put it in. And it would be built in 5 turns, well within our Golden Age timer. And we have one more wonder in here. All we need to do is generate another couple power. Oh, I don't know how long that's going to take, but we'll find out. How long does it take to get that power? We might be able to get that wonder in, that triumph in as well. Ukulahula is ready to build. They probably could have put something in as well, but that's okay. Maybe they put the London Eye in, possibly. Yep. +5 happiness and prosperity per region within the city. I mean, that'd be lovely, but it's not going to be useful since so many of our cities are sitting at 100 stats. It's just not going to be particularly useful. We really need to put this vehicle factory in, so I stopped looking at it. Did we put a power plant in here already? We did. Okay, so they already have one power plant. We could put another in, or we could come up here and just start like filling in things just to get them out of our... Okay, let's just start building stuff here. Let's put in... let's see. We should just be building random things just to be building stuff, I suppose, because we just... You know what, we might even... Could just put like logging camps. Like, we don't need those either. Like, we're producing stuff at such a ridiculous rate. Oh, man. Oh, you know what? Scratch that. We're never going to get power because all the power we produce is currently going to get slotted in. It's going to take us a while to have excess power to be able to build the London Eye because all of our power is being slotted in as a supply as it gets created. And that's fine. Like, I don't really have a problem with that. That's just something possibly to think about, right? These are 1 per city. You know what? Let's do a public playground. Let's do a police station next to the public playground. Put a cemetery in. Done. We'll put a cemetery in. Let's just do that and see. That'll keep them busy for a little while at least. Okay, these guys have this. Oh, we don't have a... Yeah, we put a power plant in this city already, so we have 1 power plant in here, which again, we could do more, right? Let's see. Let's just start building in things. They don't have a granary. You know what? I don't even care at this point. We should just put it in somewhere. Put in your granary, because I don't want to see it anymore in your list of things to build. Okay. What else? A hotel? That probably is using way more stuff than I want, but okay. Just do that for now. You know what? No, you can put in the public playground. Just start building things. Just start building several things all at once. Neza is completely packed up, right? It's completely full. So honestly, we're just gonna go here and we're just gonna go fishing nets on every single one of these to increase our food, which we don't need. Boom, 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 boom. And then all they've got is replacements and other things to do. Perfect. Just set them to something else and roll with it. All right, 2 more buildings can be built in Ciudad de Mexico. 2 more buildings. Throw a police station in, and I will decide what your last building is going to be. Next turn. Here we go. Our final tech in this age. We'll advance to the next stage after this. We're going to get access to computers and the data center here. So this is actually the radio tower goes up to a data center. What a fascinating... I'm not sure I really understand this particular path. Lighthouse to radio tower to data center. There's like something that connects those, but it doesn't feel quite right. I don't know. Lots of messages on this one. Construction on John Hopkins and the Air Force Academy has begun. We've got a police station that was created. We have a fishing net. We have a barracks and a cemetery. None of those things produce anything, so I think we're fine just closing them out. Oh, we should probably check on that, actually. Where's our guy doing that hunt? I just cleared it out, so I don't actually know. I thought he was... Oh, yeah, here he is. How's he doing? Okay, he's fine. Oh, what's this? The Mongolian Empire has a battalion that has an elephant ballista in it. That's a very intimidating looking unit. All right, population milestones in 4 cities. That is very, very much lots of work. Okay, let's come in here and let's see. We do have, we want to, are these stats all busted though? City knowledge is full. Masterpiece creation speed in this reflecting pool? Maybe we should just do this. Let's just do that. That sounds nice. You guys need some city health. I got some stuff to give you city health. How about some pots that would help both of the things you need? Hey, it actually changed the numbers. It's funny that pots actually was exactly what we wanted there. Okay, let's go ahead and grab... let's just close up the coastline here. Close up the coastline. Next city with an expansion is New Coahuila. They now have a 2, so we can in fact grab one of these. Let's grab this one and we'll work our way up from there. They need a touch of city security now. Just a smidge of city security. We don't craft a lot of stuff that gets us city security. Oh, wait, lampposts. Forgot about the lampposts. Hey, that number changed as well. Man, I like it when the number actually changes. Okay, forge for an expert for sure. That's an easy decision. They have any other forges that need to be buffed? Universities knowledge, we already have that. Cement plants, but oh, the power plant might be good. Oh, good. It actually does improve production in that. That's excellent. The clinic gets us research per turn, so that's always good, right? There we go. Next city with growth is Tijuana. Tijuana finally has their 3. Oh, this is their... They have 2 more after this? I just don't even know what we're going to grab with all these. To keep claiming the island. Yes, we just used 3 claims to grab a 3 zone on this island. We're not going to have enough to get the final one, which is the sad part. Oh, their city numbers are struggling as well. The numbers are still moving though, so that's not bad. All right, so we'll dry dock, because that is actually helpful. We're working irrigated farms here. We gotta pull these. That movie studio is nice. That's a nice little buff. There we go. Fully rearranged in Tijuana. And final city with the population milestone is Neza, and that is Neza's final growth as well. Final growth for Neza, and we'll claim the final sea territory that they can grab right there. That will do it for them. They have some experts to put in as well. Gosh, I guess. Been slotting up the vehicle factories, right? Their stats are bugged. So we just have to take like a guess as to like what might be effective for them. Oh, research labs. I forgot research labs are pretty potent. We should do research labs because of that 3 research per turn. All right, Tijuana has an artisan studio that needs to build something. Oh, that's good. Yeah. We love artisan studios that are not doing anything. Build more paintings, I guess. More paintings? I don't know what else those artisan studios should do. Diplomatic alliance. The Aztecs would like you to consider a diplomatic alliance. You're declaring war on everybody. So that's a no. I don't want war. It's the coddle, okay? No projects in Leon. Leon is a 100 across the board city. So that means we're just going to start going through and putting in things that we need, right? So we need like a cemetery probably. I mean, we don't, that's a lie. We don't need a cemetery. It's actually completely a lie. And I don't know, like down here, we could put some stuff, right? We put an airport in. You know what? We can put an airport in here. Let's go airport and then maybe like a hotel. There, that'll keep them busy for a split second of time. Ciudad de Mexico. Okay, this is the final building before we have to either decide if we're just gonna start replacing things or not. So the question is, what is it that they should have with their final building? We don't really need an Air Force base here, per se. Public playground. Yeah, that feels pretty good, actually. Final building. A public playground. For the kids, you know? Cruel embroidered and pierced quilt. Sounds violent. All right, next turn. There are the computers and the electronics.
The information age.
We are, oh, that is a cellular phone of the modern age. And we have a whole new set of text to look at. This is going to be fascinating. Let's take a look. We'll take a moment here to go through this. Fusion Research Center. Oh my goodness. We get all kinds of interesting text now. Cybernetics. Synth soldiers. Oh, we're going like, okay, I got it. That's awesome. So we get to go a little more future oriented in this game, which is pretty cool. We got drones. We have a recycling center here. Generates aluminum and boosts happiness. Requires plastics to build. We're not actually constructing plastics right now. Wind turbines. Produces power at the expense of the city's security. Why a wind turbine would affect security. Solar power. Okay, that's pretty cool. Mass media. We get mobile phones as an amenity increase. Oh my gosh, 20 happiness, 20 knowledge, 15 prosperity, and 10 security. Goodness. We get televisions, which decrease city production percent by 5. It's a horrible amenity. It's a horrible amenity. Somehow mobile phones are amazing, but they decided that televisions were bad. Oh, that's funny. All right, the Guggenheim Museum of Bilbao, which is a fascinating place, very beautiful. That requires 120 electronics. So we have to switch over some of our shops now. The Burj Khalifa. Oh man, we definitely want to build some of these. These are going to be fun to put up. 200 steel and 100 electronics. Okay, so we're going to switch over a bunch of stuff. SR's 8,000. I don't even know what this is. Oh, this is a big ol' like strip mining kind of thing, right? Oh, fascinating. Plus 0.1 prestige per turn for each industry improvement in your nation. Oh my gosh. We got drones and the access to build a top secret military base. Subatomic research gets us access to the large particle collider. Artificial intelligence, where we can get gaming consoles, spec op units, guided missile cruisers. I don't know if do those really make sense under AI? I guess. Satellites also get you access to TVs. A stadium? Well, I'm all about putting some stadiums in for no reason other than sports, you know? The Lotus Temple. Oh, cool. Plus 20 to all quality of life stats in that city. An art gallery. These are all kind of fun. We're in a golden age still, so we should probably pick something that gets us access to some prestige, but at the same time, I really want to get access to we got access to electronics already. We already have that. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. In that case, we just pick whatever the highest, like 30. We just go to robotics because it's worth 30 as the first one, and we just kind of count down from there. Cool. 4 different people have claimed zones. We have a new clinic. We have a new public playground, which has a Paragon slot and an expert slot, but nothing else can be done in the playground. So we don't have to ever look at those ones. We have a fishing net. We have a cemetery. We have a public playground again and a granary. The granary technically can craft stuff, but we don't really need to. I just built that to get it out of my queue. All right, he lost 37 health, which means we have to stop. 45. What's the hunt percentage on this? 40. Perfect. He can still do it. If he dies and my math was wrong, that's on me. Wow, it unlocks the coffee house, but we already have that. But we get plus 25 relationship with Germany, and minus 25 would basically put us at war with them. So you know what? You can have some animals just because, you know. Craft goo empty in a brewery. Oh, hey, we need wine. I need you to produce wine. Just infinite craft wine. Just do that. Pop milestone in Lyon. Excellent. So we will just continue to fill in. Let's grab an expert. Honestly, I'm just going to throw it into a mine. Okay, other mines. Mine. There we go. They don't need anything, so... Our science, our research. Let's put encyclopedias in. We should probably be putting those in wherever we can. I think I've been saying that over and over again. Monterey has grown. Man, Monterey... why is Monterey growing so slowly? That is my question about Monterey. Let's fill this in. Get that border complete. Are you guys missing major growth things here? Like, what is your... Well, your city health is not where it could be. Heck, they don't have half the things they probably should have. But I'm going to go stove for them. And then they have more... Clinic, research lab, pull off the clinic, go back into the research lab. More research? This city is... again burning down. That war has been a thing, eh? They're going. Monterey's ready to build something. Can we build that wonder yet? Do we have enough? No, there's no power. Every time we get power, it just gets put into something else. They don't have a vehicle factory in Monterey. We could finally put our last vehicle factory in here. I'm almost assured that they do not have a vehicle factory. Put in the last vehicle factory here. That'll keep you busy for a little bit as well. Tijuana. Anything left to build? Oh, just that the last place. We just opened this up, right? Okay. I feel like they don't have a research lab. Okay, so let's start with that. Research lab. And then what? A hotel, maybe? Technically, they don't have an airport, but they don't have a bazaar even. You know what? Put in a bazaar. Why not? We're about to get access to like better buildings, and here I am like filling up all my spaces with useless buildings. Then when we could be building like epically great buildings later on. All right, we are in fact done in this city, but we could upgrade things. Which actually means if we upgrade our residences, we could actually delete some of our residences and put other buildings down. That is something to think about. Does cost some steel, but we are producing steel at a pretty decent clip. But we could definitely upgrade these. Chemist can get upgraded for sure. That's an easy one. Residence, dry dock. This one costs machine parts, which are kind of hard to come by, to be honest. I'm not willing to sacrifice stuff yet because we're still building other things that are important with those, right? Panel with a phoenix and the birds. Oh, we probably haven't checked. Did we check these in a while? Should probably check these. Let's get this one finished off. We need books and music. I don't know what we're producing, but we need to produce books and music. We need more paragons is what we need. How come we're not getting more paragons? That's the real question.
You have created Johns Hopkins Hospital.
We probably have. Perimeter cleared. We got a fur, 2 leather, and a feast. Hey, we got 2 feasts now. Disliked in neutral. Hey, that's nice. Thanks, Germany. Police station is in. Fishing net is in. Research lab is in. Hotel is in. Do we really need to keep crafting these? I'm not going to boost it. Just build. A coffee house. Yeah, and I'm not going to boost this either. Just produce coffee at a normal pace. This guy can, I guess, heal and then look for more hunts to do still. Will we find any? Oh, our boat. Italy has an archer just like floating around in the water. I think our boat just finished a full circumnavigation of the south of the map. But I don't think we could do that in the north of the map. Here, come up here. We'll see what we can do. Population milestone in Lyon. Didn't they just grow? Like we just did that for them. Let's go mine. I'm not even paying attention really at this point, right? City stats are, oh, we could use prosperity and, oh wait, prosperity and security. we have anything that will get us prosperity and security at the same time? Prosperity and health for metal pots. You know what? Do it. Metal pots are important. Everyone should have a good metal pot, you know? Population milestone in Guadalajara. Beautiful. I'm going to claim this final one. No, I'm going to claim this one to finish off that border. And should we go refinery? No, research lab. And clinic for the research per turn. Yes. Italy would like us to consider a research agreement. I accept. But, sir, here's the thing. Sir? Oh, I can't do it this turn. Son of a gun. I always do that every time. Academy has no project. Okay. They have so many different things they could build. Let's come down here to this spot and start putting random things in. They need prosperity. Cool. Hotels get us prosperity, right? Okay, so put in a hotel. Go ahead and put in down here. Down here? No, up here. Do a thing. Put in. Cancel that. Put in a granary here because I don't want this in your. Where'd it go? Granary up here. Down here. Put in a monastery. Put in a police station. Put in a research lab, and then make the research lab like next thing that you do. Do the hotel first. Okay, do those things at Catapec, and then we'll talk to you again later. Another masterpiece. So we're creating masterpieces really fast. Tale of Genji from Overwatch. All right, let's see where we need. We only have. Oh wait, let's finish this one. Let's get this one finished. There we go. Filled up the Taj Mahal. Feels nice. Okay. Drive complete. There is Johns Hopkins University. Nice looking. A lot of people around there. Little beautiful courtyard. Beautiful. All right. Next turn. More things. Oh, we need to switch up. Oh gosh, we need to switch up all of our stuff again. I'll do that in between episodes again. We need to start crafting electronics and like computers and other things, right? Like that's what we really need. All right, so for this, we just choose one of these 27s. Minus 25 research cost on all science technologies. I mean, that might help us. We build that wonder. Let's do that. Plus, it's worth prestige. Cemetery complete. Fishing net complete. Hotel complete. Public playground complete. Oh, that hotel can actually do something. Crap. We have an idle hotel now. All right, I'm going to check everything in here really quick. Okay, checked it all. Everything's functioning now. We got that hotel up and running. And let's see, we claim 2 territories. We have a couple cities that are idle. Nukuahula is idle. We don't have power by any chance, do we? No, we still don't have any power. That's fine. That's fine. What are we doing here? They actually need a residence. Oh, you know what? No. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do here. We're going to upgrade. Oh, these guys also need... That just broke some of his stuff too. What the heck? All right, Ciudad. Well, here's the thing. I got nothing left for you to do. For a period of time, I'm gonna need you to just gather knowledge. I'm gonna go like 10 turns on the gather knowledge this thing, and then we can always look and see if we want to mess with something else in the city. But I don't feel like we're probably going to. Maybe if the numbers were right, we would mess around to get the numbers up to 100. But I don't even know what the numbers are anymore in that city. And we go to the next turn.
You have erected the Air Force Academy Chapel.
Beautiful. New bazaar complete. Well, we'd love to craft more of these. I actually do kind of need these. Or do I need anything anymore? I mean, that's the real question, right? I think the answer to that question is no. I don't need anything anymore. But still craft some stuff. No project in Tijuana. Uh-oh. Tijuana might be... That might be it for Tijuana, yeah. All right, so the last thing to do here is Check for improvements. They don't need any more housing. But you know what? I'm going to give them a 10-turn gather knowledge as well. There we go. Ah, so beautiful. Ah, lovely. There it is. Air Force Academy Chapel. Wonderful. Did we already get them building something? Oh, they had something in their queue. All right, we'll let them finish that. We need to get some... I need to get some factories online to do other things with. Access to the Large Hadron Collider now. Or Large Particle Collider, I guess, sorry. And we'll go ahead and throw down with Internet as our next one. We have 3 turns left in our Golden Age. I don't think we're getting any other wonders built. Although we could check, like in Puebla. We could see. We just unlocked a couple, right? The Large Particle Collider takes 100 electronics and 100 machine parts. Okay, so we're getting there on machine parts. It also takes 100 steel, so it's very spendy. But I would like to get this in sooner rather than later, so we probably should continue to save up for it. Oh, these guys have a missing amenity. Like a lamppost. War between the Aztec Empire and Poland has ended, and the Aztecs did take back their city. Very interesting. Oh, look at Italy. Look at Germany. What is Germany doing with a city over here? Italy has extended across the entire coast over here. Good for you, Italy. The Aztec Empire has gotten their retribution. This city has not been burnt down in both exchanges. Poland came down and kept it, and then the Aztecs have retaken their city. Fascinating. Fishing net. Vehicle factory, which we can actually probably... How many more tractors? It doesn't really matter. We're just going to do it. Right? And a hotel where we can do more gourmet meals. I'm not even going to bother enhancing that. Pop milestone in a Catapec. We should probably try to claim, like, out here. This place just has a lot of claims to be made here. Let's just start grabbing coastline to kind of fill out the look of our empire. Bazaar just gets us food. They need security. Or sorry, they need prosperity, actually, so... We'll just do that. Monterey is ready to build something as well. Houston Research Center. Oh, it's actually... build one of those. That doesn't require very many maths at all. Poland would like to consider an alliance. I mean, you did just make peace. I accept. He made peace. Maybe he's ready, you know? Oh, Lyon, perfect. This is exactly the place where I want to be. Lyon, and honestly, I feel like we should just do factories. Even though it costs 10 steel. I'm going to do 4 factories at the cost of 40 steel, and those factories are going to start producing electronics for us. Not even going to switch things to it. I'm just going to build new factories to get what we want. Neza has the Adriatic Sea left. I don't really need an industrial fishing net on there. Regular fishing nets. And we press the next turn button. We're 2 turns away from the end of our Golden Age. I don't think we're doing anything else specifically with that. Poland from close to allied. Research agreement is ending soon with them, and I'm unable to send diplomacy messages to them. I don't know why I'm getting that message. There's a citadel, a fishing net, and a hotel. Where, a little full crash of the game right there, and I will say, I have been a little disappointed in the performance for Ara. I do not have issues with full crashing on almost any other game I play. This game struggles on launch. It uses a ton of CPU usage at launch, and then this game crashes more frequently than I would like a 4X game that's this old to do. It's been a little bit disappointing, so I'm hoping that future updates and things they'll be able to fix some of that stuff. All right, so we did all this already. Look at that, take a look at that. We had the hotel, which is what we were trying to do when the crash happened. Maybe I was clicking things too quickly. I don't know. That doesn't feel like it should be a problem, though, in a game like this. And I don't feel like I need to turn my graphics down or anything, but maybe here in Endgame, it's possible that I do. Oh, Tijuana grew. Okay. We'll just hold on that, but we can put some experts in. We don't want to use that claim until we get more, or at least until we see what we can do, right? And Puebla is idle. Oh, Puebla has experts as well. We don't need that. Scratch. Scratch that. John Hopkins doesn't have expert slots. That's interesting. Then it gets us research, so I'm down with that. Okay, and then we have... Puebla's ready to build some stuff. What does it cost? Oh, yeah. Build yourself a skyscraper. Build yourself a skyscraper. I think that's our first one, actually, if we build it. So that'll be kind of fun to see what that actually looks like. It was just like, we're just like putting in buildings, right? Let's get this water well in, like with the granary, maybe. Fusion Research Center. Done. Done. Fusion it up. Ciudad Juarez has some boats they can put in. They need their research center, though, for sure, right? Did they build one already? Oh, maybe I already built one here. I already put one. Oh, nope, there it is. Let's get that in for them. That's only take one turn. That's going to take a lot of time off the clock, you know? That's going to help us a great deal. There's some prestige. And we have one turn left, which means we... Oh, wait, we get this research done in one turn now. We are one-turning techs. Let's try to get more prestige out of it. Fusion Research Center. They have supplies, so let's go ahead and run over here. Fusion Research Center. Let's supply all of these with brewed coffee. It's the only thing they need. That's lovely. We have plenty of that. We have factory. That is ready to go. Perfect. So this new factory, start crafting new things. Oh, they can craft drones, commercial drones, which increase our production by 5%. Let's see what the new stuff is. ACs are okay. Here's the electronics, which we need in droves. We also can start producing computers, which are going to be important to produce. Microwaves are actually not bad either. Oh, okay. Well, let's go electronics first, I think, because we need a ton of those. We have copper. We have a ton of copper. We can use wealth. And heck, let's use some mats. Okay, that's one. Doing that. How many refrigerators are we crafting right now? We're crafting 12 refrigerators per turn. How many refrigerators do we have on hand? We have 306 refrigerators just sitting around. Goodness, that's enough refrigerators. Ah, that is funny. Okay, you start making computers then. Wealth, and copper. These guys can stop as well, right? I mean, just enough with the refrigerators, guys. Let's go electronics with this guy. Where did electronics go? Why is it so hard to find? There it is, way at the end. Copper, wealth, mats. Technically, we should just be using wealth. Perfect. Okay, we got those up and running. There's the 2 fusion research centers that we just got, and the factory that we just put online. There's a fishing net and a water. Perfect. We all, getting water wells on turn 311 in the information age. Exactly what we've always wanted to do. Okay. Let's go put our expert in. It's 15 city knowledge. We don't need that. Research per turn. I'll take it. Crafting guild's up and running. Growth. We finished growing this border, so that's great. And so let's just cut this way now. These guys need city stats of all different kinds, including happiness, actually, which is very rare. They don't have any fine clothes, so that will help that right away. Perfect. Ciudad Juarez, once again, can only grow into the water. So we'll just keep doing that. Their experts are well slotted here. What do we need? Health? Wait, hold on. I was gonna immediately go up and give them not what I need to give them. I was gonna give them antibiotics, but I want to give them vaccines because that's even better. And then we'll put our experts in wherever we want. Public playground for health, we don't need that. For knowledge, we don't need that. No. Power plant? Okay, yeah, let's put power plants get us more power, more faster when we put experts into them, so we should probably be doing that more frequently. Oh, masterpiece creation speed is good. I don't mind that. Oh, these guys have skyscrapers. Oh, they must have just got done upgrading though, right? Yeah, they must have just got done upgrading. Look, we're gonna start producing these fuselages better. Why? I don't. Itzikala wants to go back to war again. This time with Germany. I mean, that's tempting since they did declare war on me that one time. It is tempting. Monterey needs to build some stuff. Monterey, what do you need to build? You almost need a skyscraper. We need to go set the policies for skyscrapers as well. We can build an art gallery. Hey, you guys actually need an art gallery. Here, build an art gallery. That might be kind of fun. I'd like to see one. Take me to skyscrapers. Get our policies set. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay. Furniture, because we know that's what we want in them. Metal pots, because we know that's what we want. Indoor stoves, because we know that's what we want. We'll just go... Oh, we don't have access to light bulbs yet? Have I not crafted light bulbs? AI assistants... I don't know, maybe... Game consoles... Pianos, if we have any, and then decorative paintings. We have plenty of refrigerators. I know that for a fact. Okay. Ciudad Juarez needs to build something. Hey, you got a spot right here. You want an art gallery? Here, build an art. Neza. There's no way Neza has anything to build. Zero chances that Neza has something to build. They in fact have nothing to build. Their city stats are broken. So Neza will become yet another... Oh, we could build the Lotus Temple. If we build it and buy it out immediately, we could get the bonus of being in our age still, right? We're gonna go 10 turns of gather knowledge on this city again. And where are... Yeah, well, let's see. Where would we put... Put it in Puebla? Lotus Temple does what? Plus 20 to all quality of life stats in this city, and religion's broken. So if we want to do it in a city, maybe we want to do it in Monterey, because they actually have city stats that need to be boosted. So we come over here to this one. Where's this? I'm gonna put it right on the border. That sounds lovely. Let's do that. Let's move it up in the queue, and then let's straight buy it for 2,000 wealth, because that is literally only 2 turns of wealth for us. So we should be able to produce it on the next turn, which should count towards, based on all of my calculations, our golden age. Okay, that is going to do it for this episode. What do we get? Turn 311, and we are rolling through techs. 1 whole tech per turn now, and the tech tree looks as such. We have several unknowns left here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus the 8th we're currently researching, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the other tree, or yeah, something like that. And when you get to the technological singularity and you research it, which apparently that would take 3 turns. These all take 2. Okay, so it does increase here. We're getting these in 1, but these would cost 2, and the final one costs 3. And that's when the game will end. So we are really coming up on it here towards the end of our Let's Play series for Ara History Untold. I'm very excited to talk about kind of future plans here on YouTube as we get into kind of the next stage of our Let's Play adventures. It's going to be Civilization 7. I'm very excited to share more about that game with you. I've been playing it a ton outside of these Let's Plays on Twitch and outside of that. So more Ara coming at you as we complete Endgame over the next few episodes here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the content, hit that thumbs up button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you know when we release these videos. I will see you for the next one.